Welcome home, masters and misses. It's Kuro back with more Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. It's been some time since we got back to this. I want to take a break from the game because I was going to save all what I could do in the game for the entire weekend. So not only am I going to be streaming it today, I'm also going to be streaming it tomorrow, as well as Sunday at noon. And, well, I'll save that for on Sunday. Anyway, where we last left off, where do I even begin? Well, for one thing, we got that looming over our heads. We're having a nice little shortcut journey with Aaronville, trying to go and see his hometown. End up in a part where it felt like a Wild West area. Uncovered some crime syndicate conspiracy theories. Got to see a little shootout duel. It was awesome. And then we saw these things showing up. Yeah, apparently we had helped fix up a train with a trio that really resembled the Charlie trio from Shadowbringers that we met. It was uncanny, to be honest. And for some reason, the destination where the train was headed ended up getting obscured by this giant dome of dark energy. I don't know what the hell it was. And then those things come flying out, heading all the way down here, and end up with Tuliyollal getting invaded by a whole army of armored soldiers. Look like they came straight out of some kind of sci-fi dystopia, slaughtering innocents left and right. Everyone, the Scions and Wuklamata had to do what they could. Hell, even Bakul Jaja came out here trying to back us up, which I'm proud of him. We head to the former Dawn Servant's throne to find the invader being Zeralda himself, and he's turned into some kind of cyborg soldier general now or something. I don't know. But long story short, Gluta's dead. Wuklamata is losing her mind trying to pick up the pieces, and now we're helping Alize investigate this one soldier which he managed to take care of. Pick up the pieces. Alize regards the fallen soldier thoughtfully. Like, what are these things? It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. Right, these things aren't machines. They're definitely not flesh, but they're not magitech either. So we know the Garlean Empire has nothing to do with this, thank goodness. As far into wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before? Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues to Zeralda's new powers. I don't ever recall seeing something like this ever before. Examine the fallen soldier. You may move the camera as well as zoom in or out, targeting an area unexpected with the left mouse button. Alright, let's see what we can glean from this. Let's see. The corpse itself. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. How about the weapon? The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've ever seen. And the helm. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. So, are these soldiers even people? Where did he even find the army? From the Golden City? Because that's where we saw him last in that cutscene, where he killed this little helper. So much to figure out. So, what do you think? It looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Indeed, While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of face, not least of all. Do you see any sign of a power source? Not from the looks of it. So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried turning Link Ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule out it as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the materials it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? The sky's deep canote. That's right. The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Oh, that's right, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it is. There has to be a connection. Let's share observations with the others when we gather at the center. Right. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. What the hell are these things? Oh, God. The aftermath was not good at all. Ugh. Find the Golden City and then all this happens. Looks like everyone is here already. That saves us some time. Good.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
We're not going to be able to fix that throne, are we?
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care.
50 died? Jesus.
Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
I guess that's fine.
That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
How do we even go about doing that?
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Right.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
Some extra hands might shed some light on this.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Though who could it be is the question.
Greetings, everyone.
Graha! And Istola? Where have you two been? Oh, so glad to see you two here.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Unfortunately. We're stuck in another crisis again.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Good. They want you here with anything undone.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Basically all of this is.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Certainly.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
I would assume so.
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
Thank you for the follow, Grisabella.
It led to another reflection.
Another one? Another reflection of the source? How?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Yes, please.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Gulul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
The Echo. Looks like you don't need to tell me, I'll just see it myself. And hey, Grisabella, I'm sorry. Hard to talk when in the middle of a cutscene. It seems what we've seen what Galuf saw, too. telling me the gates to the Golden City were connected to another reflection of the source? Which one? You know, aside from the fact that it was one not overtaken by the Asians, and they were joining for Zodiac.
This black stone is remarkable.
So that's Galuf.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
It's the fact that it isn't even Allegan either is another thing altogether. We're so used to Allegan Empire being part of all this kind of crap. Huh?
7 hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
And then it just went off on its own.
An earthquake?
Yeah, I think it's more than that. Oh god. The gate.
None of this has ever happened before.
That's the gate to the Golden City.
Void Gate? Nay, this is different.
Huh? Lalafell. Can't hear what he's saying. Nothing.
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
The key. That's right, Captain Ram had the
What's
key.
this?
What is this? Who are you?
That's right, Captain Ram had the key and Seraldin stole it from him. Gate's closing. So they're from another reflection.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact, either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important. So Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
Oh wait, that's right. He
Galuf,
stole from
meanwhile,
his vault in the palace, not
took the
from
baby
keeping
with him
around.
back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Cryo. So, Cryo's not from the source? She's from the reflection?
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Another one?
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
Guess he's trying to wait till it's time to actually tell
That's
you the
enough
truth.
about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Right.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
He sold the keys.
When I came
stones
to,
off.
I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know no other.
Zeralja.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
That was done by Zeralja.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
Oh, that's right. Well, what happened? This looks like a job for the Signs of the Seventh Dawn.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
We may be disbanded, but...
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
True, we have technically faced warps.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Oh,
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal.
That's fine. Someone has to stay behind to watch over things.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
Of course.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too.
I mean, obviously, it's your
I
hometown.
have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You never are one for waiting
You
around.
should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Yep.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Half of us stay here, the other half go investigate the dome. Wow, it's good to see you again. I'm indebted to Otika for overseeing operations in my absence. I will endeavor to make myself as useful as I can here. Another reflection encroaches upon our own. But how? And why now? I feel we need to know more if we're to defend against another assault. I struggle to believe I am from another reflection. I wonder, does this mean my soul is thinner than a native at the source? Surely not. Isilla would have noticed. gods, there's so much I don't understand. My head is ripe to burst. I can imagine. Please, be safe. We'll find a way to breach the dome, and we'll make sure everyone inside is safe. It's embarrassing to think how Zeraja caught me unawares, but I've no doubt the bastard came to kill me. I reckon he would have succeeded with anyone else. I would have thought him taking that key would lead to all this. The self-reflection is perplexing, to say the least. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. I know what I have to do now. Together as one. Before investigating the dome, local Matt wishes to see to one important matter. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, we need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as sick as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Get to join us, Kokuzan. Of course. While you handle that, Orenvel and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Lance Guard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. You can see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy. Alize and I will split the rest of the cities between us. Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy. Got it. I have a mind to inform Drancred and Orianze as well, but they may have already left Harral. I was wondering where those two were, because with all this happening, I highly doubt they would just sit on their asses with all this going on. I still have to examine one of these mechanical soldiers later. There should be one still out in the Resplendent Quarter dead, so you can check there, unless someone's already moved it. To think Carl was from another reflection the whole time. I wonder which one. Well, of those that weren't sacrificed to Zodiark and for the rejoining. Let's think about it. I can see coffers now. Still missing what? Getting the boots next. Footgear next. And then after that we need the gloves and the headgear. And, you know, the weapon. And did I passed by the either right. I was paying attention. I passed by. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Search for distressed citizens. What is a dumbfounded farmer? If Tuliyollal falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives, communities, and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Frau Wokelmat is planning to adjust the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really? Town servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they prepared to carry on. Sitting around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. That's all we ask. Level-headed resident. still can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what it would have done had they come to harm. I understand War Wuklemat is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. This president does not need to be persuaded to attend Wuklemat's address. Well, that's good. At least there are some that aren't letting the panic and the distress get to them. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Gulu Tata is slain, and yet Val Wuklemat and Val Kona still fight for our nation. For us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Where's the last one around here? Cheerful resident. I doubt they need persuading, but... Checking in on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis, and we'll all need to do our part. I've no doubt Val Wuklemat and Val Kona will share similar sentiments at their address. And this one doesn't need to be persuaded. Here we go. Despairing alpaca herder. It's not safe here. Not anymore. I could try to leave Tural, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Tural is beyond the enemy's reach. What if the lands across the salt? Well, they might be, but... I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Tural. This is my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them, and listen to what they have to say. That's all I ask. Looks like a splendid quarter done. Head down to the Bayside Bevy. Or was this the splendid quarter? Or... Oh, I think this was the splendid quarter. Yeah, so we're just going to go down to Bayside Bevy now. Sin up there looming over us. Where is people we talk to? Opposed to merchant, and now we need to persuade them. The words are mostly intact. Glad tidings for my clients. Oh, sorry, friend, but I've no time to spare. Val Wuklemat and Val Kona will soon be giving a public address, and I have to finish taking inventory before then. Given the circumstances, it must be quite important. You would want to be there as well. Yeah, this one doesn't need to be persuaded. Western citizen, that's someone who needs persuading. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish preparing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wuklemat and Val Kona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They already have a plan, actually. We're going to strike back at the enemy, so they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. That's one, need two more. Stockpiling, citizen. I need to stock up on food and medicine, as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Pardon, if I could have a moment of your time. Sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. As I was telling when those stone men will return, I have to get out of here and find somewhere safe. About that. Probably Matt wants to speak to us. Yep, I should probably zoom in. Perhaps he has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what he has to say. Alright, just one more. Figure out where they are. Resting resident. Phew, cleaning up is hard work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliyollal won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Yeah, this one doesn't need persuading. Ah, there. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. And you might find a few answers at the address. I see. It will put my mind at ease to learn something, anything, of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already. And likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Alright, that's all I can find. Back to the Winged Walk. Man, the door's open loudly. Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alessia had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Of course she did. My apologies for involving you all into rally affairs. We are simply here helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see no other way. What's more, Zeralja and his army pose a threat not only to Tural, but to the star as a whole. Right. If we weren't here to help keep him from conquering Tuliyollal, he's going to eventually move on to the rest of Eorzea and beyond that. We can't risk that. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I expect you had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to your little encouragement from Kokozan. I try. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever wariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Alright. The father raised them well. That he did. No doubt about that. Everyone's scared and distressed. Even Bakul Jaja's here.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
That's right.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel.
Lamachi.
And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Yeah, they are still up there. A constant looming threat.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
We get it, we get it.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliyollans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliyollal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyollal.
That's how you rally the people.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyollal will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Spoken like true Dawn servants. Little Jar Jar will be proud. She did well. It is inspiring to see such diverse peoples rally as one. It is, isn't it? The people of Tural saw them come together. The people of Tural have come together for this fight. We must endeavor to not fail them. I'm glad to see so many people came. I wasn't sure how many I had won over, so I decided to keep at it. Clearly. That was a rousing speech, was it not? Let us do our part to ensure that the Dawn servants can fulfill their promise to the people. Listening to Wukalamat and Kona, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Castarium in like manner, and through their deeds, they answered me. The people of Tural too will rise to occasion. This I can tell. In Yasulani's shadow, Alphinaud is considering how best to help carry out Wukalamat's plans. Good question. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform with the mat that. There you all are! Ah, Namity. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope. It was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave for Tuliyollal Skygate. Alright, let's get to it. Go with it. I can just teleport over there. I don't want to walk all the way there. Going on to Kitchen Realm will continue to manage affairs at the palace. Once I've inspected the dome, I will join them to make preparations against further incursions. Even from afar, I sense something isn't right about that dome. The dome appears to lie well beyond Saolani. Good thing we have Erenville to guide us. We still have everything we need for the expedition, from food to medicine to gear. It's quite amazing how much you can fit in Erenville's rucksack. Right? Samati says, let's stay vigilant. Yasalani isn't exactly a short distance from Saloni. If the train isn't operating, we need to consider other means of travel. That's right. We don't know if the trains are even still working right now after what happened. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. Go to strike down Zaraja and secure peace for Tuliyollal. We'll be passing through Saloni, where there have been reports of enemy movements, so stay sharp. He's got these warships posted everywhere. The Lance Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. They display a force, like the vessels in Tuliyollal. Indeed, and while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving in. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Saloni Station. It's a perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Kokazan and I know a few locals who can help. Yep. Then let's divide into two groups. Erenville, Elise, and Kokazan will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone is finished, let us reconvene at Saloni Station. We can start with Hasatui. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. We do. The Sheriff Kamika should be able to tell us a few things. Let's head on over. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take care of the complete the current quest, but I got distracted from what's going on in Tuliyollal. It's really only been an hour? Feels like longer. Oh, it's you two. And I'll be. Well, I'll whip him out as well. You're a serf of the Dustwats, yes? What's the situation here in Hasatui? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick up a fight with us yet. The Sips gave us a sock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Sisenawezi Springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people aren't there in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. The rest of you could head to the springs. I'll stay to visit Miwahet's zone. I'll accompany Erenville. See you all in a while. I'll just teleport there. And we do all that running and walking on the chocobo. Sorry. I went to bed late last night. Well, let's clear it this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Let's see now. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Waliki and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nito Wike is safe. Well, that's good. It's after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the train are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who were disembarked in Yasulani. Oh, what a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. Right, all that work to fix the dang tracks and then this happens. Oh shit, it's one of the soldiers now. Is it deactivated or something? The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a polearm. Polearm. Estinian. That's right, he was around here earlier. He may have been helping deal with the soldiers. Ah, so that's the way of it. Good thing he set up when he did. Yep, it's Estinian. Good thing he was here. Who knows what would have happened. Koka-san, you came. As you can see, we're doing alright. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Simon never had a chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say for those in Yasulani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. Oh shit, that's right, Namika went out there. Find anything? You heard about the spearman as well. That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone's spreading more gossip about me. Zekwa, Astidian! Yep, knew it was you. Talk about how I saved the town and travels fast. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beat. I thought it'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Galul Jaja is slain. I'm afraid so. Shiraja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words. Going to help her, I assume. Of course I'm going to help. I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I will remain in Sarlani and keep an eye on things. I would love for you to join us, but yeah, having the Zer Dragoon on helping out around here would definitely be better. It helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona. Kona? Brother? Wait a second. You're the Val Resolve? I am. And you're Sekiro, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Sarlani, after all. Kokazan can attest to that. I sure can. Man, didn't even see him draw the gun. Just had it in his hand and bang! He was over in an instant. Glad to hear it. We'll leave Sarlani in your capable hands. Let's get to patrolling right away then. He certainly doesn't waste time, does he? Stay safe out there. Don't do anything reckless. Hey, come on, it's me. Then again, that's probably why you're saying that. Wasted words, eh? Just see what comes naturally. Hey, you're learning. You know me. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and joined the others. Right. Stay alive, you two. Damn it, I can't stop yawning. It seems those soldiers only appeared in the springs. Could they have been after the cerulean? Can't imagine why. Mewasatan is still safe, but the animals are insulted by recent events. Understandably. It seems the people of Sarlani are safe. What's a relief? Yep, that's an ominous looking dome, alright. The dome is absolutely massive. What manner of kingdom do you suppose he's claimed within its borders? Raha and I have visited the settlements west of here. Thankfully, there was no damage or casualties to speak of. I heard from Muklamat that Astinian was here. With him to watch over them, the people of Sarlani will have naught to fear. Thanks to Astinian, there are no casualties to speak of in Sarlani. The Hetzaro were safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What's about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of light and energy. So it's not ether? To even touch the barrier will prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. So how are we supposed to get inside then? Then how are we supposed to get inside? Why do I bother talking? If Zeralta and his army emerge from within, there ought to be an entrance. Right, there's gotta be some way in if they were able to get out. An entrance, you say? It still happens we have an inkling of where one is. Oh, you three. Thank goodness. These are the engineers of Zaktaral Railing, which operates the train between Shaloni and Yasulani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through the telescope. It was then we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us a part of it is inside and a part of it is outside? That seemed to be the case, yes. While we were only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world, and whatever is inside. But as you would expect, the area is heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yasulani? Uncle Matt's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? Oh yeah, we hadn't told you. Shit. I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for. I cannot say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yasulani. But when the big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. Shit. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? So getting in and out through train is not possible. Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we still determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. What? Lamity! Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zeralta wants me to prove I'm Father's worthy successor. If I fail, he destroy Tuliyollal. By charging in head on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in doing so, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course you like it! Of course your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. And we have just that. Wait, you mean the train? Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuels to carry, and send her hurling at it to explode on impact. Wait, you'd risk a train like that? Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece. Now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train is not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith, and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Wait, you going to pilot it? Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip. So we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? Yeah, so it would be worse. I keep saying that, but I feel like I want to end up dealing with worse if I jinx myself. There's no changing their mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown. Never fear. Seeing as I've never had a drink in my life, I certainly hope not. Hear, hear. It'll be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Tuliyollal. That it will, but first we've got work to do to see she'll look the part. Got that right. I don't know much about Matt's attack, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliyollal and inform Kona of the situation. As I return as well, I have new investigations to pursue. New investigations? The down's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. True. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. We always do, somehow. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walikwa and the engineers. You can't let them sacrifice me for nothing. Got that right. Putting plans into locomotion. The puns in this game, I swear. Your plan is set, but Grahatia is now without reservations, of course. Well, I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be certain Zeralda would not strike Tuliyollal in retaliation? Right, that does raise a bit of concern. How do we know that he won't attack the place when we're outside of it? We're pretty much leaving Tuliyollal defenseless with us gone. Well, not completely anyway. I considered the possibility. But when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliyollal, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. Ah, that is a fair point. If he attacks while we're not there, he's pretty much showing the weakness, isn't he? No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can press us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tuliyollal in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zeralda, at least until Tuliyollal has shored up its defenses. Right, we'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us. During which time, Kona will find a way to fortify Tuliyollal. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Right, let's get a move on. Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the graduate success. We you happen to know a few who would be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course. What sorts of craftsmen do you have in mind? Let's see now. Just say the word. Go and scour who we need to help us. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it would be over in an instant if they managed to get one good hit on the civilian tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I have in mind to install grounding rods. If you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that. Ah, Wookiee-Voo. Could ask Wookiee-Voo. The master carpenter from Okanue. They'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. No objections for me, just be sure not to forget your traditional greeting. But we need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I'm not supposed to know anyone up to the task. Ah, some Murwer. Perhaps a wormer can help. Similar words would be perfect. You'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than the Yakoi, and I'm sure you'd be willing to help. You're friends with the Yakoi. I'll be damned. I would not want for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry on its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I for one can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones. Ballistas, eh? While they be powerful, it seems to me it takes too long to reload between shots. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. If there were some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, then that might work, but weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Raha? The Crystalium employed their etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now, that sounds like something Fontaine can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fastened from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be suggest the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I'll also get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure the smiths. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Senza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Got it. Well, I think we're set for our plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Gonna have that beauty go out in a blaze of glory. The plan is coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Yaktarao. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Senza over to the southeast. Southeast, got it. There's actually an ether current that way. Cool. There he is, and there's the ether current. I'll be right back, Senza. I need to grab this ether current real quick. Where are you? There we are. How far is the next one? Whoa, one exactly real close southwest. What the hell? Right back, Santa. Didn't think the next one would be that close by. world? Something right around here. Oh, up there. Alright, next one is Far East. I have to come back to that one later. Got a train to build. Go away, you stupid living cactus. That should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? With your cannons? Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. It'd be best if you spoke directly with the miner. Can I leave that to you? Got it. Right. You're friends with Iate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Alright then. Go and pay her a visit. Now, Coco's Zone. What brings you around these parts? We need your help finding some fire crystals. The purest fire crystals, you say? As pure as you can get them. I think I heard all about them before, but what was that about? Odd commodity, eh? Gonna take a real quick break because I need a snack. My stomach won't shut up. And I suggest you all do the same. So, relax, sit back, and I'll return in a moment. Have returned. Have you all been keeping well? I hope so. Because now we're back. A hot commodity. A way to obtain fire crystals is on the tip of Ayate's tongue. Now I remember. Cyril Analysis. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. Really? If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest analyze. Nothing you can't handle, right? Just point me the way. I'll tell you where you can find some to hunt. Look forward to seeing why Erenville thinks so highly of you. Prepare to be impressed. Yeah, I think I'll switch to Pictomancer for this. Quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. You think it's due to the cerulean, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often you see the bigger, dominating sort. That's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader. Alright then. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling in. Do some damage and draw the leader out. Got it. Or would be if these things would stay off my ass. Really? AoEs. This is new. Claw motif. Claw motif. I don't know what it does yet because I don't have it open yet. It's still on cooldown. Okay, now. See, so no signs of prey. Perhaps you'll have better luck south. Alright, let's check this out. Here. Oh, there we are. Let's see, Dang Muse. Okay. Retribution of the Madine. Whoa, okay then. Level 100 skills or something else. Balancing Hammer! Here we go. Got it. Leave me alone. I want no beef with ye. Go away. Damn. Amazing. You've dealt with the beast in no time at all. Was there any ever doubt? Was there ever any doubt? Inglis, please work with me here. You need the crystals delivered to Santa? I'll see that he gets it. Here you are. These 5 crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd crumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Ilan Sipa. Anyway, I'd best be on my way. And you as well, in case you're going to meet her. I saw Wook the Mat's heading for the station. Don't worry, I'll take good care of Aaronville. Make sure he comes out of this alive. I hate to lose him after everything. I doubt they would do that to us. They wouldn't kill off Aaronville like that, would they? Right? Stupid cactus. Grab the crystals, have you? And you can proceed to paste here too. Here. Jinja told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. I'll be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it, I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Aaronville. We'll be on our way soon. We'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, that's how parents are. Right, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Things proceeding apace. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tuliyollal, I had been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, our luminary Gryffindor does the same at the capital. Good to know. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Yes, let's get to it. Oh, what is this? I wasn't expecting this music. What's going on here? I need to turn this down a bit. Hold on. It's loud. Move Baruto up a bit. Good for those two to rest. I know God's they'd be working ourselves to death if we didn't. Alright, everyone, that'll do it. Alright. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons. And have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is in peril. Hear, hear. We love Tural, and we love you, Val Diplomat. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Let's prepare for that infiltration. That was nice seeing that little montage was helping out. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. It won't be long before the train's ready. Yes, sir. All aboard. Despite his fatigue, there is an undeniable air of dissatisfaction about Waliqua. So I'm missing a few pieces here, though. I'm missing the hands and the headgear. As well as the weapon. I don't know where to find that at. Well, I have the dark mahogany set to equip. Let's see if that's even better than what I got now. Because going into this, I feel like I'm going to need some good gear here. I'm not sure if my augmented cranium stuff's going to hold up at this point. Getting to level 67 territory after all. 97, not 67. What am I saying? Yeah, it's definitely stronger, but not really feeling the look. Can I get like iron plates here? Oh, goody. And head back real quick. Doing all that. I'm walking around dressed like this. My actual outfit on. That's better. Yeah, porch is fine. Alright. From here on out, we won't stop working until the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come after before you know it. Alright then. If you're interested to finish working on the train, yes. I'll come back later for anything to eat the curds I missed. Well, if I can, anyway.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
So this will have to be a one and done then. Alright.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Come on, let's see her.
Finished at last.
Come on, let's see her. She looks ready to go out and fight.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
Now that's a pretty looking locomotive.
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
Of course.
I also had her outfitted with etheric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So got no worries on firearms.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Shame we have to blow her up. I mean, it's so awesome looking.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Oh, you bet your ass we will. Count on that.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Yep. You won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
As I'll ever be.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Vanish.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Do the tunnels.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Here we go.
They come.
Stand fast, everyone.
That's what we use magic to fight them off. But man, I got the cannons. Haha! Bullseye!
No, you don't.
Sit.
How can they switch to firearms?
Rods can't block those. Oh, crap. Taking out the rods. Rah!
Oh dear.
Move!
Jump!
Yeah.
Sit! Alize! Oh, sit. No, you don't. No one says I'm my cat boy and my daughter. Come on, you scrap heaps. Still got more for you.
Erenville, I need you to take over for me.
Let me see, what are you doing? Okay then, just deflecting the bullets with her axe. Alright. Got it. Come on! Keep beating me more! Yeah! Take more than that. Shit. Come on, we're so close.
End of the line, everyone!
Gotta jump! Sit still, one more. Oh, nice! Up. Did it work?
Oh, that was too close.
It was awesome, though.
Still alive, Erenville?
Mostly.
Yes, we broke through. That train was amazing to the end.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Coming for you, Tuliyollal. Vanguard, now accessible. I wasn't expecting this to open a dungeon. Okay. The rest is up to you now. I can make my own way back, so don't worry about me. Take care and good luck. I'll remain out of sight until the fighting is over. At the risk of repeating myself, try not to do anything reckless. Erenville, this is me we're talking about. Just a little further and we'll be inside the dome. Ah, it's good to have you with us again. Couldn't have made it this far without the train. But to see if we can go the rest of the way. There's no way Tuliyollal will be able to ignore our explosive entrance. I'd be surprised if we did. The idea of venturing into enemy territory is daunting, but I believe I'm ready. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, you'll be fine, Gryle. Let's see. We could have Raha. Yeah, Raha's the only one that's going to be healing. So I'm not going to do it. Cryo for DPS. And I'm not sure if I want to do tank. If I want to be tanking here, because tanking and duty is pretty daunting. So I think what I'll do, I'll go in as I'll go in as quick adventure. I don't feel like I have to worry about resistance. So we got Google Map for tanking, Crowd will be healing, and Crowd will be damaged. Sorry, I'll say, but I don't want Crowd to be left out. Sakturao, Vanguard. Oh hell, they got robot. They got beasts too. Oh, and this music too. All right then, let's break our way through. Duty commenced. Vanguard is under attack. Vanguard is under attack. All units prepare for battle. Let's get inside, quickly. Hi there. Vanguard, Neptakaya. Oh, just the music, though. Ah. Madine. Split through. Vanguard Sentry at 7. Choose Detector. Combat mode activated. Oh boy.
Allow me.
Come on. Sighted. R70 sentries, prepare to engage. Cartel holds command over all of this. Oh, that didn't take long. Are they on motorcycles? Oh crap. Ready to engage. Holy hell. I want one of those.
Now I'll show you.
Thanks. Understand? Hammer for us. Balancing hammer. Bomb motif. Great news. Execution of Madine. are 7 centuries. It's not all like the Guardians or the Elegants. Like I say, we've not seen it like this before. See, those spikes are awesome. Why the Bills gotta get all the cool ass shit? That's just not fair to me. I cannot get over this dungeon's music. What in the world? It's so freaking cool. First boss, Vanguard Commander R8. Now that's, wait, there's still others. Have care. Warning, intruders detected. Initializing extermination protocol. Wing blade engaged, preparing high-speed maneuvers. Where the wing? What in the world? Okay, crap. Oh, okay, that's what the red line was for. That was close. Is that a blade just now? Such speed. Combat efficiency exceeds expected parameters. Requesting reinforcements. Authorization to disengage parameters granted. All units commence firing. Well, that was something. Ow! On the teeth. Thank you. Use the pudding. All units prepare for aerial bombardment. Hold up! That was close. Redeploying wing blade. Thrusters engaged. Secondary directive. Setting weapon testing. What now? Ow! Fuck. That hurt. I was not ready for that. Why not again? Oh, what the hell? Oh, Rainbow Drift, that's right. I still have that. Ow. Eat this. Not again. It's just easy to read. Wait to be inside? Oh crap. Hold on. Oh, that was close. I did not expect it to be inside. Initiating secondary directive. Electro weapon testing. Ow. I'm okay. Down already. There. So far, so good. Somehow. And Vanguard's advanced defending. Definitely getting some cyberpunk feel out of this. I like it. Alert, alert. Intruders detected. Engaging defense turrets. Oh, that's a problem. Defenses. I think not, Carl. I think not. I'd be surprised if it worked. Sentry. The place just keeps getting stranger and stranger. What triggered this? Let me just quick start. Make stars go down. Good.
Hold on.
Get that start from the set. Oh no. Not ready for that. Magenta. Coming in black. Hello there. Vanguard Avastat.
Allow me.
Okay, seriously, they did not have to go so hard on the dungeon music here. What in the hell? I feel like I'm going through somewhere from Mega Man or something. I don't know. It sounds freaking awesome. Vanguard neckband defending. Protector. Well, what happened here? Another hunk of scrap metal scrap pile. Activities detected. Initiating purge protocol. Purge protocol? Hold up, what's the purge protocol?
Just the beginning.
Ow. Turret deployed. Commencing remote volley. Wait, what? Hold on, what's this about? Command equipment is this? Oh god! Oh boy, oh boy, oh god. Okay, I think we did the worst. Restricting enemy movement. Electro fencing activated. Wait, what? Oh no! Air's getting thick with Lexing Ether. Careful not to test the barriers. Why did not get stuck if I can help it? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run, 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 run! Ah! Oh god! And we're good! Amazing! I don't know how amazing you did that without getting hit. I'm glad I did. Vital signs detection. Initiating raise protocol. What is headed to the bomb and fix cons? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Fuck! Ow! I tried to stand still, but I couldn't help it. Enemy breach imminent. Relaying emergency signal. Oh, come on now! Oh god, why am I following you? Ow! Son of a bitch. Okay, I can tell that one's going to be a problem. Yeah, that one's definitely going to be a problem. This time. I did not like this. I did not like this very much. Electro fencing. Probably should have done the hammer first. Should have done the hammer first. Ow! Should have done the hammer first. And I'm dead again. Yep, that was my fault. Should have done the hammer first, bro. It's the focus on getting the first one. That was my fault. So I'm gonna remedy that. Okay, I did good. Okay, got the first part. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we're good.
This should do it!
New battle signs detected. Initiating race protocol. Here. I'm good. Okay. Hate those kind of mechanics. Oh yeah, Lord. Aha, I'm sticking with you. That was a bad idea. How did it hit me and not Grod? That's what I don't get. Oh god, that next part with the lasers and electric field's gonna be a pain in the ass. Getting real sick of this thing. Ready. Seriously.
Hold on.
This part. Focus on dodging, don't tap. There. Oh, come on! Okay. I think we did the worst of it. Sensor again. Ow. Oh, screw that! Hate that motion sensor shit. Oh god, not this again. Oh Lord, help me!
Try this!
Good. Oh, thank God. Huh, that was too easy. Oh, shut up. Much farther. Hopefully not too much farther. Damn it all. Power to the cross bridge. Unleash the beast. Stop them here. Lost home energy. Sit with this quickly and get going. There's one hell of a tunnel. Oh, what the hell? Die.
Hold still.
Command. Sending reinforcements. The commander will not tolerate failure. I must be in close to the exit. Holy shit! Was not expecting that. Now let's look at my feet. Myself before we're going. Another ring of another piece of fending piece. Alright then. These are casting pieces or whatever. Breaching hostiles. Resistance is futile.
Hold on.
Really? Oh, I have one of these. Okay then. Why put two of the same item in the same dungeon? Same dungeon. Makes no sense. Alright, who are we up against? I don't think this one's wearing a helm. There's such a serious breach to be allowed, but it ends now. Who are... What?! Ophidian Outrider, Xander the Snake Skinner? What the hell? We redeem our honor with your lives. Well, this one's clearly human. This one's clearly flesh. What the hell? This is their leader? Something's not right about this. Right, this one, we see this one has some flesh on him. So who is he? You truly believe yourself a match for us? The audacity. On your knees. Oh boy. Good thing I got out of the way when I did. Oh yeah. Good thing I got out of the way. Tuliyollal will have your head on a pike. Yeah, I doubt it. But please, before we keep talking this evil smack, you still stand. Impressive. Haha! He's trying to trap us. Ow! Haha! Heal, please. You're going down really quickly. Like, yeah, you're already at less than... Hold on, what's going on with this fight? He's already down so quick. Compared to everything else, he's... How? How could you... Ugh. Oh, I get it. He was just the first phase. But we're already. Enveloped in gentle light, the pulse of light searches through Xander the Snake Skinner. Alright, no more games. It's the same as ZeraphimvT. That was no resurrection magic. I call upon the soul of the serpent, the great devourer. Give me the strength to destroy our enemies. Okay, now he's the real fight. You'll pay for the soul to make me waste this day. It's unlike the Chimera's ally, a harrowing transformation. I'll tear you limb from limb. Okay, yeah, now he really means business. Give up now and I'll make this quick. Okay, now he's really getting to fight.
Hold still.
None survive the serpent's art. Oh! I was not expecting that. Okay, rear guard, that's what it's doing. And then the fore guard. Yeah, pay attention to the names of his attacks. man. Taking a chance. Give me a break. Starstorm! Oh. Duty complete. Oh, how are you easier than the other two bosses in this place? That makes no sense to me. That was the most unexpected transformation. Now let's see what's inside the dome. He was more snake than man by the end. Right, let's get moving. Right here. Some daggers and striking gear. I don't need this. I can't use these daggers. That's for the ninja job. I'm not used to the ninja job. We finally made it to the other side. We're in the dome now.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind. There was no mistaking we had reached Tuliyollal. And yet...
What in the hell?
It was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
Whoa.
To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
The tower in the end is quite ominous.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yassolani, can it?
Started to think that it is. Zaktura, heritage found. Oh, jeez. Afraid to say that may as well be. There was no sensation of passing into a different world. This couldn't be reflection, could it? This is Yassolani. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. What happened here? I was prepared for something strange, but this... It's like another world. I don't understand. Now into the regard with trust NPCs. The land of 11. Erinville looks upon Yassolani in disbelief. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? I highly doubt it. No, definitely not. Nor that wall over there. The material's not something we use in Tural. It's closer to what we saw at the gate to the Golden City, with those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location, or perhaps... Well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Right. Let's take a look around then. Quest accepted. Got those mechanical enemies here as well as the natural wildlife is still alive around here. started to think what we'll find out there. The tower reminds me of the towers that rose up from Xenos and Van Daniel's antics. This place is unnatural in a way I've never seen before. I haven't seen anyone so far. This place is isolated by the dome, yet the skies are heavy with thunderclouds. The air is oversaturated with lightning aspected ether. I recognize the lay of the land. It's definitely Yasirlani, yet... That looks like a train station, doesn't it? I think so. That must be Yasirlani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. Hopefully we do. Oh, Faye. Well, I'm not gonna get any XP from him, so I'm not gonna bother. He seemed to have a hand, so I'll leave him be. I'm pretty sure this is Yasirlani Station. From the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. That's worrisome. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. See, at least let's go into the Aetherite. This Aetherite is naturally designed. So they haven't tampered with it at least. That's good. There we go. It's fallen into total disrepair. Almost as if it hasn't been used in decades. Dilapidated building. Dilapidated building. That's what it is. Dilapidated. The building is a rotting husk. It's only been many years since anyone lived here. What the hell? It couldn't have been like this originally. No, the soldiers must have done something to this place to make it like this. Amidst the numerous alien structures, we have more familiar sights like this station. Rusty train turntable. We find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. None of this is making any sense. If it hasn't been used in years, then why were people passing through here just recently? This is a watchtower for trains, isn't it? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I'm gonna just eat the current real quick. Train tracks. The tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been attended to for a long while. The more you focus on this, the less it makes. Why is there a soldier here? Finished looking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this. The soldier's just standing idly. It's not attacking us at all. I wonder why. It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently. Oh, it's not functioning. But I'd say its presence confirms that this is indeed Zeralta's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? Everything here shows that this place hasn't been touched in years. So all evidence suggests this is Yasirlani Station. And I've no doubt we're in Yasirlani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in flasks. If I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. Wait, what if that's it? Is such a thing even possible? It is. We've encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. It is. When Grauhau was trying to summon us into the first, the Scions kept ending up there in different time periods. Dankred was first, and he had been there 7 years. By the time I had arrived in the first, Dankred had been there 7 years, Orianze and Uristola had been there 3 years, while the twins had been there only a year. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, but in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yasulani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all the stock of reflections and dimensions. Wow, that lightning's loud! But as Erenville says this is Yasulani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Erenville. Erenville! Oh. Yes, it's just a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next then. Rather than talk theory, it's better to confirm things firsthand. May I be of assistance? Whoa, it talked! It's still functioning? It can talk. Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps you can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. The 2 strains by half. Let's leave it be and get going. Are those lightning rods? I think so. Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Sure. Things are getting weirder and weirder as time goes by. Can't make heads or tails of it. Look there. This lightning appears to be drawn into those pulse-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. And company invites. I don't know why they haven't given us an option to auto-decline these things. Material appears to be the same that used in mechanical soldiers and warships. Upon closer inspection, it appears to grant fine petals, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would pose it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy, quite the impressive technology. I'll share this observation with Uristola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link rails. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. It does raise cause of concern. It seems a lot of this seems to be powered or linked to lightning. I wonder why that is. Stay vigilant. Son of anyone. Is this Aaronville's village? Oh, Aaronville. What in the world? This can't be his village, is it? It looks so abandoned.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Are you looking for someone?
Hello?
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolja has told me a great deal about you.
You know Sorolja?
Sorolja?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Alexandria?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
What?
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a
King of Resolve?
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Sorolja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Oh lord, why are you reigning a kingdom with him?
Then you are both behind the attack on Tuliyollal.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Sorolja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
Really? I wonder why.
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Sorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the Queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
Right. Couldn't have been that easy, or that simple, right?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yassolani. The house I grew up in is still here.
Yeah, so what's going on with that?
But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliyollal suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliyollal.
That makes even less sense.
Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First.
That's right.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Right.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope.
I guess you could say that.
In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
True.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
Right. Let's do it.
You're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliyollal?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliyollal.
So he alone is to blame.
Well, that makes things a bit easier, I guess.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
Very well. Although that does what's the question. Isn't it a little odd for a queen to be walking about on her lonesome?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Yes.
things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I can't make heads or tails with this woman. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Obviously. Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself a queen, is suspicious. Yeah, it very much is. The 8th Umbral Calamity is an added and unending codex. Oh, God. More and more. Just more keeps getting dropped into our laps. My brain's trying to process it all. We'll continue on tomorrow. Because we're getting 3 hours in and I'm getting tired. That dungeon, albeit annoyingly difficult, was pretty awesome, to say the least. I wouldn't mind going through it again. More likely I will, if just mainly for just the equipment. Vanguard, Savannah's offending. I want to see this. I want to see the whole Vanguard set for the vending class. So that's going to do it for today. I will see you all tomorrow with more Darn Trail. Until then, please come back soon, Masters and Misses.